which at the time
blew everyone by storm. I
yeah,
remember.
like at the time the clear-cut best deck was Necros, and people's counter people thought was like Bane Shaddoll, and the Talon Knights was more of like a a very out there sort of pick. So as far as his technical play is concerned, it's fairly on point.
That's a Starlight.
That is a sprinkle sparkle deck.
Let's go, Luke.
I mean, if you're going to play a branded, you've got a sparkle.
But Luke Tyler, known best for top 4 in UK Nats with Mother Grizzly in his Zodiac deck.
I remember, I remember doing that as well. I played this like a True King Zodiac deck.
Yep.
Yeah, that was really, really fun.
Did you by chance talk to Thomas Watabiki about that deck?
Yes.
Because that's how I ended up playing as well.
It was very fun. I to this day think that Pure Zoo is just so much better than everything else.
Agreed.
But at the time, it was really, really fun, and VFD seemed like a very powerful card. So
Agreed.
Summoning that felt good, but then when people were playing all those board wipes and Regeki and Dark Hole, it just made you cry.
Yeah, it didn't really matter, like, the True King of all calamities, even though you essentially stopped the max 50 any monster effects.
It did feel good, yeah, it was fun.
It doesn't matter because if they remove your field,
so I don't think Oliver Newton knows how this interaction. Oh, he does know. He
does know how it works.
Okay, interesting. That is very, very good. So he just wants to cut him off from branded fusion. So normally Cartesia is a quick play fusion to play around Infinite Impermanence and Effect Veil on a Luba. But when you have 2, then I guess yikers.
I think even funnier. I think there is in fact the 3rd in the hand. So
it's Oliver playing a good amount of defensive cards. He's got 3 Effect Veiler in the main.
Yeah, 3 evenly, 3
imperm, 3 evenly.
So that's 12 essentially.
He doesn't. Oh, and he's got 3 Ash Blossom too.
Yeah.
So he's got. So the Lucas pitched. He's got Retribution and Branded Fusion in the graveyard. So he's just. So now it's a case of okay. So he's Effect Veiler in the Lebellion to try and cut him off. Oliver Newton seems really confused though. Like he's not giving off a very confident facial expression.
So
he's just
Free Veiler and the Ash Blossom and Joyous Space.
Yeah, he's cut him off from a lot here. So he's like he's basically said any form of interaction that he's had, he's just cut him off.
Yeah.
But ABC doesn't really work very well with one card.
Unless that one card is
what does he need?
Union Hanger.
I see.
The one card everything. But
he has an A.
You can see he's
thrashing
his head.
Do they have a Link 1 which makes them do anything?
Klara Rushka does help, however.
Does he play it?
You do normally need a second monster.
I'm not arguing why you would side into Nibiru. You would definitely take out the evenly matches in his main deck, which seems to be a common trend I've noticed. Like everybody seems to be like. I generally don't like doing things like that because a card that just has no value going first whatsoever. I just can't.
The 4-card opening hand, right? It's a bit difficult.
Yeah, like I know you can argue that going first is already good enough, so you can play with one less card. But with all these people playing like defensive cards like Ash and Imperm and stuff, you just want your entire hand to do something.
You want as many live cards. Right?
I'm not a fan of blanks. That's what I'm saying.
I agreed.
So he's going for B, get Union Driver.
He has opened a Solemn Judgment there. Do you think that, similar to how we saw Tom just scoop it up without revealing what kind of cards he was playing, do you think Ollie should have done that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
He definitely should not have normaled A. If he knew it was inevitable, he like what the previous players in the features did, just go straight to game 2 without revealing the card.
Agreed.
And I think it would have like disrupted Luke's side patterns for sure. Because now that he knows he's playing ABC, Luke can just throw in all his bestials that he has in the side deck, which I don't think he would have done blind.
Agreed.
Because bestials, it's not a very safe thing to put in blind.
It's good to see. I think Luke does have Nibiru in the hand as well.
So we'll see if he can actually respect Nibiru.
Well, he should. I'm not sure if he can or cannot, because at this point he's made 3 summons. He's gonna have to get the A there.
That's number 4 as well.
And if he goes for the ABC Buster Dragon,
that's gonna really suck.
Yeah.
And how do you get Regulus in this deck?
So I think he's playing the Disc Coliseum just to add it, and I think besides that, I think it's just better have it.
Alrighty. It seems like he's going to get blown out here. He someone's have this Buster Dragon because his Buster Dragon can't float in your turn.
No, unfortunately not. Otherwise, that would be
That'd
be phenomenal.
That
oh
would,
my
yeah,
God.
you just wouldn't care about Nibiru.
Exactly.
Then this is not going to feel very nice.
Nibiru.
His face. Oh, he did not enjoy that. No,
Yeah.
I mean,
You can see it's a bit sad by that.
I suppose that is the consequence of playing a deck that also loses in Nibiru rather than the meta decks that lose in Nibiru. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Salamangreat theory, right?
Exactly.
Like, sure, your Salamangreat, it's cute and all, but if it's still losing all the same stuff, then what's the advantage? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you see here, Luke has got a variety of cards that starts his turn off.
Ooh, he's got
And
Cosmic,
he's
which
got
can
Cosmic.
deal with one of the back rows if he really wants to just go for a blind. I'm not sure if he does. He probably, if he gets rid of that judgment, he can just hit the other one.
Agreed.
If he blinds hit the judgment, oh baby, it's Branded Fusion time.
So I think you activate this opening, and you see if that trades with a card somewhere.
Because you might not want him to discard a card in his hand,
Exactly,
which can generate free advantage.
And
It's definitely reasonable to
see how it goes, and then after this resolves, I think you probably use that Cosmic targeting down the first card.
I'm not sure if I agree with
I
that
definitely
play.
do not,
But you can argue, since he's got Solemn Judgment, he would Solemn Judgment the Branded Fusion. Oh, he's just going for a blind
I think
pick
so,
here.
because he set one card, then went to leave the main phase.
And if he hits
and then he
Solemn...
set a second card down, and so that is the judgment. That's going to be.
Oh, if he hits Solemn Judgment, then it's just... Oh, that's not good.
It's not great to see,
no,
is it?
he's gonna wish he held that Ash Blossom of Joy Springs because now he's gonna see if there's any more defensive cards. Oh, what does this do? Oh no, he's just scooping.